The Yan Jing Brewery is a state-owned company that has been producing a number of beers since 1980. Known as the official beer of the People's Republic of China, it is the third biggest brewery in China. Yanjing beer is the flagship beer, but is it worth sampling? Find out now on Two Dudes Reviews. What up, guys? Yeah, today we have Yan Jing beer. I probably did not say that right. Don't tell me. I get it. But yeah, I was wandering in the Asian food market. I always like doing that because you never know what you're going to find there. I mean, really, you don't. But it is a great place to find some beers that you're just not going to find anywhere else in any of your other local stores. And this is one of them. I haven't seen this anywhere else. And I am pretty much looking forward to it. I mean, it almost looks like, I don't know. I have no idea what to expect with this. It is out of Beijing. It is the Beijing Yanjing Brewing Company. China's #1 selling beer brewed with spring water for a crisp, refreshing taste. I'll be the judge of that. All right, a new cap to add to my collection. I do have a collection of beer caps. I only keep the ones that I haven't drank before, and this definitely goes into that category. Ooh, it's got that funky aroma that I can smell it already. If you're somebody that likes the like Carlsberg and the Heineken, that kind of funk smell, I think you're gonna like this because I can already smell it. I'm not a huge fan of that aroma. It's FYI. But all right, yeah, and this is pretty clear. Not much head. It's pretty much gone, and that was not a gentle pour. So, yeah, we'll find out. Let's get into the review and get into the smell. Woo! Yeah, you can smell that. That is that kind of that funky. What is that? Like almost skunky kind of aroma. You get that in spades. It's like a fist shot up from the glass and punched you in the nose. It is like a wet, very wet cornbread kind of aroma. A little bit of a citrus lemon rind. Yeah, but like wet corn, citrus, funk. It's not my kind of thing. This is a very, very clear green. It's probably one of the lighter green bottles I've seen before. But, they're just putting brewed with spring water all over the place. They really want to let you know I don't know about how much I trust Chinese springs in Beijing, but I don't know. Maybe the bottle, I don't know. But the aroma, it's not really for me, so I'm not going to recommend it. But again, if that's your kind of thing, you might like this. But so it's not my kind of smell. But all right, let's get to the taste. Taste isn't terrible. It doesn't have as much of that funk. That seems like the funk's kind of mostly on the aroma side. There's a hint of a funk skunkiness on the top. It kind of tastes just like there's like no carbonation in it. It kind of just there's almost like a fuzziness to it on my tongue. It almost kind of tastes like it's a very run-of-the-mill lager on tap, and maybe the tap hasn't necessarily been cleaned lately, so it's just a little fuzzy funk going on. But beyond that, you get a bit of like a grain, probably like a wheat, corn thing. I'm gonna admit, aftertaste, it's not bad. There's not like a weird aftertaste. Sometimes with these, you get like that really nasty, like bitter, like weird grain taste on the back of your tongue. This doesn't have that. So this is something I think I could see this more as like a beer out of Thailand or Malaysia or Indonesia or something, where it's just hot as balls. You're sweating everything out, and you just want a lighter lager that's just kind of, you can just like chug through, and you just don't want that bitter aftertaste. And this doesn't have that. I mean, it's not balls hot all the time in Beijing, but so I feel like this beer further south would be pretty legit if you're just sitting outside drinking this. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of warming up to it. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, well, okay, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's drinkable. Again, I think it would be much more enjoyable if you're just sweating out of every orifice of your body. It's one of those kind of beers. But I mean, it is what it is. You've had this beer a million times before, even if it wasn't the Yanjing beer. You've had it from every country you've ever been to. It's just that kind of standard lager beer that is produced in every country around the world. It's kind of what it is. I mean, you know what you're gonna get. It's that just general Kingfisher, Carlsberg. A lot of them start to just. It's very similar. So for me, I'm gonna give it a half, simply because there's no funky aftertaste. So I'll give it a half for that. All right, next category is value for price. Honestly, I paid, is it the $2.99 or $3.99 for this, for never seeing it before and being about, it's 1 pint, 4.3 fluid ounces. I don't know if they're doing like an imperial pint or a regular pint, I don't know. But so it's about 2 beers worth. And that's not bad for, $4 for an import they've never seen before. I don't know where else I can get it other than the, Asian beer market. Again, check them out. You never know what you're going to find there. But price not bad. Yeah, sure, I'll recommend it for value for price, because most of the Chinese beers you get, you're kind of paying a lot for, and they're not that great. At least this one, the price is fair. So I'll recommend it for that. Next category is distinction. How distinct is it? And it's not. You've had this beer a million times before. It's just been called something else. So it doesn't stand out at all. But I can see why it's so popular. It's probably not crazy expensive to produce. You're in a country of like 1.5 billion people. Just if the 1.5 billion people don't want something that's like a micro beer, crazy taste, this would absolutely flourish. And unless like a Budweiser or something else starts setting up shop in the country, you just can't compete price-wise. So, but yeah, distinction, it's not distinct at all. It tastes like a million other beers I've had before. So, no, won't recommend that. Next category is drinkability, and yeah, you could, especially on a hot day, just plow through that. Not a problem. So drinkability is fine. Again, the not skunky, funky aftertaste is what saves it for me. So yeah, I'll recommend it for that. And last category is would I buy it again? And don't knock the light over. Ooh, here's the dog. Last category is would I buy it again? And probably not. This isn't my kind of beer. If it's hot, I'm gonna drink something a little different. But yeah, it's just not my thing. So I've had it. I can say I've had the #1 Chinese selling beer, which I'm sure I've already put up a graphic by now, but it means it's probably the #1 beer in the world, I would have to say. But anyways, so yeah, no, I have no plans of buying again. But anyways, that is my review of Yan Jing beer. Yan Jing. However I'm supposed to say it, Yan Jing. That's my review of it. So, what do you guys think? Have you had it before? Have you had it here versus in China? Does it taste different? Like, is there any difference? Part of me feels like normally I think that there will be a difference, but I think these are all being manufactured in China, and so there's not like a difference in manufacturing. So a part of me thinks that it's probably the same. But again, what do I know? I'm just the first with that. But yeah, if you had it before, let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great, fantastic, whatever. Let me know all the beers you want me to check out. And so yeah, for myself and for Yanjing Beer, take it easy.